We're live. Thank you, everyone, for being patient with me while I was on a bit of a sick leave there. I missed several days worth of videos because I was sick. I was pretty sick, actually. I had like a fever and I was throwing up. It was gnarly. It was very gnarly, but I'm feeling pretty well, back to normal now. And I wanted to talk just a little bit about Christmas Eve and the D&D gaming family, etc. Maybe about some D&D Christmas traditions. And so, yeah, happy Christmas Eve to people who observe that kind of thing. To everyone else, happy, whatever it is that you observe at this time of year. Prophet Roll, hey, Prophet Roll, how's it going? I'm still rehydrating with the Gatorade. So, Avery, hey, happy holidays to you too. So, D&D in my life around the holidays has generally focused on, having my core group. We have been a very, very tight knit group, as you probably can relate to, for years and years. And we have always kind of sought to get together to do things around the holidays. Prophet Roll says, going good. Can't stay, unfortunately, just heading out. Hey, that's all right. I'm doing great. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate you. Happy Christmas Eve. But, it's one of those things where it's a community and you care about each other and it's based around gaming. And this kind of thing, like gaming has always kind of served as a catalyst for community in my life. And so I've tended to always have important community based around gaming. And so when Christmas comes, it's no exception. Just like with Thanksgiving, we've always traditionally done a Friendsgiving with me and my gaming group and that kind of stuff. Now times are changing a little bit as I, recently got married. I got married last year. Well, no, it was earlier this year. It was this year. What do you know? It hasn't even been that long. But I have a much bigger family now. A lot more is going on. There's a lot of busyness, and so we gamed last Saturday, me and my core group, and we won't see each other again until after Christmas. But it's still special time, still, Merry Christmas type of time and, a good community time. And so I would love to hear in the chat, do you have any like Christmas slash D&D like community kind of like traditions that you observe, you and your group? Do you have anything like that that goes on? I would love to hear it. If you do, feel free to share it with me. Um, I also want to talk a little bit about how how I think that theming games for the holidays is such a fun thing. So like being it is it's Christmas now, and then we're getting ready to go to New Year's. And so sessions that take place in and around this time. Now, I did not actually theme my D&D session on Saturday around Christmas. I did not do that. I usually do. I do a Christmas a Christmas themed adventure. However, I did not do that this year. And the reason for why I didn't do it is because we were right in the middle of a pretty big conflict in the game, which turned out to be really exciting. Players going to the abyss and all. Avery says, we used to have a Friendsgiving and Friendsmas game, but that group all have kids and family now, so that dissolved, unfortunately. It happens. Kids and family will do that. It's certainly a thing. Stephen, hey, how's it going, Stephen? Yeah, no, kids and family will certainly change things on that front. Totally can understand that. John Haney, how's it going, John? I'm sorry to have missed your one shot. I heard it was awesome. I haven't even caught up on the Discord threads yet, but thank you so much for running it, and I hope I can catch the next one. I really hated to cancel it, but I was in a sort of fever dream state at that point in time. It was not good. But anyway, real life fever dream. I role play them all the time in D&D, but having it happen to you in real life, a lot less fun. But anyway, so hey Amanda, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. So I usually run one, but I didn't run one this Saturday. No Christmas one shot for my group this year, and I'm a little disappointed by that. Next year, I'm gonna get more serious about that. And then, of course, there's the New Year's. I may run a New Year's themed session for my next group when I run my core group in the next session, we'll probably do a New Year's because that would actually be really, really on theme. It'd be a great time to run a New Year's themed a New Year's themed session, which is basically like has undertones of restarting, starting a new year, starting fresh, rebirth, renewal, those types of things, like a celebration of the changing of the solstice. The solstice is a little different, but in some worlds, it could be the same thing. But anyway, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm also thinking a lot about my New Year's goals, my New Year's resolutions. I have some personal resolutions, a lot of them having to do with like health and fitness and weight loss because I want to like get down to a healthier weight for myself. And I want to, Garrick, how's it going? Great to see you. I want to like achieve those kinds of things. I have some like for this channel, I have some goals. I want to grow the channel. I want to basically figure out how to improve my content. I want to figure out those types of things. Steven says the one shot was epic. Heck yeah, but I bet it was. I'll bet it was. I hate to have missed it, man. I hate to have missed it. But maybe I'll get a chance to run another one with you sometime. John says I need to drop off 15 pounds. Don't we all? Totally. I totally hear you there. It's not like, here's how I like to think about it. I don't like to think of weight loss in terms of like, oh, I need to lose weight. I need to like lose pounds. I always think of it as like, I need to get healthier so I can perform better. Because the truth is that I feel better when I'm closer to like the weight I'm supposed to be at roughly for my BMI. I just feel better. I perform better. I have like less brain fog. I'm 38 now, so I'm no spring chicken. So I have to take my health into more consideration. I used to be able to eat Cheetos all night long, stay up all night, and then just do things the next day like it wasn't a problem. I could eat like a whole pizza and it wouldn't bother me. Now I eat like 2 pieces of pizza and it's like that was a lot of bread. That was a lot of bread. Probably shouldn't have done that. John says, it's about health and energy, not a number on the scale. I totally, I believe that too. And in fact, I think that how we feel and how we perform is probably a better indicator. But then again, I'm no health expert. I'm no nutritionist. Steven says, yes, taking care of your health is always important. Heck yeah, it sure is. John says BMI is a good place to start. I think so too. It's at least a rough guide, right? Garrick says, I think you need to consider more punch, less quality. Just because you produce 50 hours a week content doesn't mean that there are many people who can take 50 hours out of their lives to watch it all. So that's it. So I think what you're saying, Garrick, is that maybe I should consider like basically I think what you're talking about is maybe producing like less videos and putting more effort into those videos, I think is what you are saying. If I'm not mistaken. And that has been suggested to me many, many times. And here we come around to this quandary that I keep running into, which is the idea of a morning show. I kind of have this dream of having a morning show where it's like available every morning. Now, lately, this last week, that has not gone according to plan. Oh yeah, Garrick says scaling back the quantity some in favor of quality. Yes, absolutely. That is something that could totally be done, and that's that's something that I think maybe I'm coming around to take another look at. There's a question of whether the daily show element of it matters as much to others as it does to me. Would people rather have me put out 3 videos a week and have them be like more higher quality? I think that this is a good question. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do that. The reason that I put out so much, basically trying to publish every morning, is just it's just simply because I love the idea of that morning show thing where every single day it's like, you know what? There's something that you can put on while you make your coffee or whatever. Steven says, I always tell my clients, don't look at numbers on a scale. Look at how you feel and how's your energy. The physical changes come last. Yeah, that seems to be true in my experience. Steven, I think you're a personal trainer, if I'm not mistaken. I think I've heard you say that you're a personal trainer, so you probably know a lot better than I do about those types of things. But anyway, so yeah. Yeah, so coming into the new year, I may do a thing where I produce a little bit less content and maybe higher quality. I'm still kind of like thinking about that. It's just kind of it's just that daily morning show thing. I'm kind of really invested in that. I don't know. I would like to hear what you guys think about that. Drop me a comment. Let me know. Steven says, yeah, I'm a personal trainer and nutritionist. Heck yeah, that's awesome. John says he's a pretty good shifter rogue too. Shifter rogue. That's awesome. I'm assuming that's what Steven played in the one shot. But anyway, so yeah, heck yeah. So anyway, with that being said, making some goals for the new year, basically goals for myself, goals for the channel. Avery says, I find your content to be useful, engaging. I really enjoy the coffee break chats midday. Yeah, so those I just started doing because I like to do them. They're not really like, there's not like really a strategy. To be honest, doing live streams like this isn't very like, we could say it's not like a super optimized strategy in that it's like doing lives like this is really like fun to do. It's like they don't get a whole lot of views later. It doesn't really matter. But I just do them because I like them. And also it's like a thing that I kind of feel like maybe people might look forward to. I don't know. um, Iskandar the Great says, good afternoon, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve to you as well. Garrick says, I saw a rare thing, a C-Bale commercial that wasn't for a prescription drug. Interesting. I'm not sure what a C-Bale is. A cable commercial. Oh, okay. I haven't watched cable in such a long time, though Hulu has started running ads in the middle of their movies, just like if you were watching them on cable, which is kind of wild. You pay for Hulu and then you have to watch the ads. But I also kind of understand it because ads pay for everything, right? Attention is the new currency. Amanda says, I mean, you can always try the morning show and see how it goes. I like the idea. The coffee breaks are nice too. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. Well, I have not this week, like I said, has not been a very consistent morning show. I've missed a lot of mornings this week. John says just spitballing. I see pretty much Discord members on here. I wonder if just getting on voice chat a few times a week could replace the coffee break videos. Yeah, well, that is super possible. And when I first started Discord, the idea was to do like a hangout once a week or something, like a Tuesday night hangout like that. And I started to do that, but then it just kind of like phased out because there were a couple of weeks early on where nobody came to it, and it was because there weren't very many members on Discord in the very beginning, and so I just kind of phased it out, and I have not returned to it. But maybe we should return to it. Derek says agreed. John says in favor of higher focus on YouTube. Steven says everyone has the big brain ideas today. Yes, everyone. That's good. That's good. I don't know that my brain is working at full capacity today. I still feel slightly feverish and am still a little bit out of whack, I would say. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Anyway, with that being said, I'm probably gonna start to wrap this up here pretty quick. John says fever's the worst. Yeah, they are. It's better than throwing up though. But throwing up is like I threw up too, so that sucks. It really sucks. I think that's my least favorite thing. One of my least favorite things in the world. It's pretty terrible. But anyway, all right. Well, I'm gonna wrap this up and let you all. Avery says keep running your channel in a way that you enjoy doing. That's much more important in my opinion than optimizing viewers. Also, if you do it on Discord, then there's no chance of new persons coming in and joining. Just my 2 cents. Those are very good thoughts, Avery, and that's very much in line with kind of my thinking on it. Sometimes with the YouTube lives, I love doing YouTube lives and seeing people I recognize, but it's also possible to get some new people from it as well. So that's like a fun thing. It's especially bad with the mustache. Yes. Hashtag beard problems. Derek says maybe having a morning show on Discord, just having a chat session, saving the videos for once a week because videos take so much time and scheduling. Maybe that is possible. That's such a drastic change in my mind, going from doing 6-ish days a week to 1 day a week. Um, I would almost feel like that would be too drastic for me. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could manage such a thing. I'm pretty used to doing a video every day and then a live every day, but I don't know what I would do with myself. Steven says, "Hope you feel better." Yeah, get better soon. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Getting close to 5K subs. Yeah, we are getting so close, so close. Maybe like next week or the week after we'll hit it, depending on maybe the holidays, how well it goes on the holidays. But yeah, all right, everyone, have a great day. Happy Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas Eve, and I really appreciate all of you. And we will talk again soon.